I think everybody's excited to go to New York. It's a new atmosphere. None of these guys have ever played in the Garden, which is a really cool thing. And it's just an opportunity now. The regular season's over, so it's a fresh approach. We're playing Penn State Thursday night. I think the guys know if we win, we get to play Thursday. If we lose, the season's over. So let's just go out there. Let's play our hearts out. Let's play tough. Let's play together and try to see if we can find a way to win a game on Thursday. You can't go into these tournaments thinking we're going to win the whole tournament. You got to go in and you got to try to win the first game. And if you win the first game, you see where the dust settles and you get a chance to play Friday. So I think that's the approach we're going to take.
You mentioned a fresh start. Where is their level of confidence, especially after what they were able to accomplish?
Yeah, I think our confidence is low right now. We've lost 6 games in a row. So, it's up to me and my staff, along with some of the older guys, to kind of have that fresh start, though. Like, it really is. The regular season is over. There's nothing we can do to change what did or didn't happen over the course of the last, conference season. And, now we got to go to New York and we just got to take an approach like it's a new start. It's a one and done mentality. And, let's try to find a way Thursday night to see what we can do to do whatever it takes to win a game.
What's Vic's status?
Vic is out. So Vic will be out for the tournament. So,
Brian?
What's that?
Brian?
Brian is questionable. So we're hoping to have him ready, but not sure yet. A lot depends on how he handles getting treatment and rehab over the next couple days. He gutted it out in the Wisconsin game. I think his adrenaline got him through that senior night, and then he was not able to go against Iowa. So a lot's just going to depend on how he's feeling.
How about Penn State? Their leading scorer, I guess, is iffy for Thursday.
Yeah, I think we got to approach it as if their big guy's going to play. Obviously you saw him go down with a knee. You don't want anyone to be injured this time of year. But we're going to approach the game as if he's going to be out there. I think that's the only way you can do it. And then if he's not able to go, you adjust accordingly. But we're preparing for them as if they're going to be full strength on Thursday night.
How do you fill the void then with no Vic?
Well, everybody's got to pitch in. We haven't had him the last couple games, so and it's tough. He brings a lot to our team. He's a guy that brings a little bit of everything on the court for us. He's a veteran guy. He's played in big games. So, I think there's not one guy that's going to take that load. I think the one thing that's been a positive for us has been the ability to get Anthony Gaines a lot more experience. I think over the past 5 games, his minutes are in the 30s. He's getting great experience on the fly. He's getting better, which has been exciting to watch his growth.
Freshmen hit a wall sometimes, especially with the minutes after he's
Yeah, I think he's okay because he didn't have a huge role. It's been different. He had a short. He was playing more role player minutes. So I think now he's fresh. And so I think he feels good. He's learning on the fly. I've been really pleased with his improvement, and with all the injuries and all the things, I think that's been one of the real bright spots is just to get him that experience moving forward.
What can Vic provide, even just being around these guys based on his experience?
Yeah, veteran leadership, a great voice. He's a high energy guy. He's got that personality. So it's hard when you're not playing because you feel disconnected when you're not on the floor with the guys. But, people don't realize too, we miss Jordan Ash in that regard. Jordan's personality, his leadership, now Vic's, those are 2 veteran guys that kind of know what we want on the floor and they bring fire to the court. So they're going to have to do their best to try to do it from the sidelines, although I know it's killing them both to be out.
Is Gavin banged up as well?
Gavin is not banged up. Gavin is ready to go.
He held the 8 minutes against Iowa?
I just really liked how Barrett was playing. We got down big and I put Barrett in there, and Barrett got 8 points, 10 rebounds. Thought his energy was great and just ended up going in that direction. So we'll have Gavin ready to roll on Thursday.
How do you personally feel about this tournament in New York?
Well, it'll be different. I'm so used to, for me too, growing up in the ACC, it was always, Greensboro or Charlotte, and they started moving that around a little bit, and you adjust to it. We had Washington, D.C. last year. It was a little bit different. It was fun to kind of have a different atmosphere, a different venue. I think when you talk about the Garden, though, that's special. Like I said, no matter what you do, if you are a performer, whether it's Jay-Z and Beyonce or a professional wrestler or UFC or a boxer or a basketball player, like you feel like you've made it if you played in the Garden. Like that's the spot to be. I mean, you look at the history, I mean, of all the things that have happened in there, it's the mecca of performing. So for our guys to get that opportunity, I mean, if you're not excited about that, then we need to check your pulse, because it's pretty cool to have that chance for these guys.
When you were in state college, Shep Garner hit 6 threes. Obviously, Jordan Pan just hit 7 the other day. As far as limiting a hot three-point shooter, is that more you and the staff schematically, or is that just effort from you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit of awareness, looking back on the tape for both those guys. I mean, if you look at it, when Shep did, he had 5 in the first half and then 1 in the second. The other night, Jordan had 6 in the first half. So we were able, you got to adjust on the fly, though, not have to get to halftime and make those adjustments in a locker room. You got to understand where the hot shooter. We have been playing a considerable amount of zone, which, has a tendency to, you're going to leave shooters at times. And that's awareness on the guys. Okay, who are the best shooters? We need to know where those guys are and try to limit their ability to get those clean looks.